Why are Indigenous rights so significant in our modern society? Today, we delve into a recent event that put this question front and center, the Australian referendum of 2023. In May of 2022, as Australia was preparing for a general election, the Labor Party promised to implement the Uluru Statement in full and hold a referendum for an Indigenous voice to Parliament. This marked the beginning of a journey towards a potentially groundbreaking constitutional amendment. Fast forward to March 2023, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, true to the Labor Party's promise, proposed a referendum to recognize the Indigenous population in the country's constitution. The referendum aimed to establish a consultative committee, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander voice, to represent Indigenous views to the government and Parliament. However, changing Australia's constitution is no easy feat, with only 8 out of 44 referendums passing in history. Despite the challenges, opinion polls suggested majority support for the referendum. Yet, divisions within Australian society emerged, with some political parties requiring more details and expressing concerns about potential division along racial lines. In October 2023, the Australian people voiced their opinion. The referendum, known as The Voice, marked Australia's first in almost 25 years. Unfortunately, the proposal to give greater political rights to Indigenous people was overwhelmingly rejected, with all 6 states voting. Over 59% of voters opposed the measure, marking a significant setback for reconciliation. The aftermath of the referendum was fraught with tension. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, though disappointed, respected the vote and the democratic process. He urged Australians to move beyond the debate without forgetting the importance of addressing the disadvantage confronting Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. On the other hand, opposition leader Peter Dutton celebrated the result as good for our country, criticizing the referendum as divisive. The failure of the referendum has left many questioning the path forward, with the Prime Minister searching for a new way to realize his vision for the country. There are also concerns about the implications of the referendum's failure on the Indigenous Australians, who face significant disadvantages such as shorter life expectancy and higher rates of suicide and disease. In summary, the referendum was a significant event in Australia's journey towards reconciliation with its Indigenous peoples. While the proposal was rejected, the conversation it sparked about Indigenous rights and representation is a critical step forward. The failure of the referendum serves as a reminder that while progress may be slow, the fight for Indigenous rights continues, and the importance of these rights in modern society remains undiminished.